All right, welcome back, COSA 50 12-week folks. Professor Almeida here. Hope that your spring break has been treating you well. And I want to talk to you about week 5 starting on Monday. But before I do that, there is a concern that I want to put out there, and that is in regard to participation. I noticed that there was quite a drop off when it came to the word assignments. As a matter of fact, about half of the class. Okay, we have a triple whammy here, folks. Okay, first, we are taking the same 16 weeks worth of COSA 50 and cramming it into 12. Okay, so things move at a faster pace in here. That's the first thing. Second, we're fully online and it's real easy to turn this off and forget about this class, and then you end up falling behind. That's number two. And then finally, it's 4 units. For those of you who are full time, this is a third of your course load. Okay, so there's quite a bit that you have to do in here. That's the third whammy. So there's a triple whammy in here, and it's very important that you show up and you interact with the weekly assigned work. Okay, training sims should be an easy 100% every time. Okay, they have to be turned in on time, folks. Don't leave those points on the table. And then, as far as projects and exams, especially with Word, you have to decide now, how much of that partial credit do you really want. But moving forward, it's going to be harder and harder to boost your grade. So it's very important that you show up, you interact with the material, and you get the work turned in on time. Okay. So for week 5, it's going to be a bit easier. We're going to be focused on Microsoft PowerPoint, and we're following the same formula that we did with Word. So let me show you here. Starting on Monday, weeks 5 and 6 will be available to you. And just like we had 3 chapters with Word, we now have 3 chapters with PowerPoint. So as before, for each chapter, you have a training sim and a project. Here's the page with all the walkthrough videos for your projects. And then for those who like to work ahead, here's your 3rd chapter and then your 3 exams. Again, very important that you show up and get these assignments done. PowerPoint should be mostly a review from Word. A lot of the concepts that you learned in Word you could take with you to PowerPoint. There will be some new things, and some of those concepts you could take with you back into Word, such as working with smart art graphics or shapes and whatnot. Okay, so this is your chance now to really be hands-on, learn about presentation software, because once we are done with Word and PowerPoint, that's where the learning curve really begins when we get into spreadsheets and databases. So max out on your points now while you can. And again, make sure that you show up. Okay, show up, turn in the work, and then that way you'll be ready for Excel and Access later in the back half of the course. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your spring break. Have a good Easter weekend, and we'll talk again soon. Take care, folks.